welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Nasu Dragon here and you're watching Game and Natsu and Last Rumble. As you guys know, I'm doing the Art Conquest and the end of the Sabzeruz festival. Alright. Okay, my headphone is really out of the jam now. Okay, let's check. Oh, I get a lot of rewards. I don't get this much primal gems. I get a lot of rewards. Maybe I can level up Bennett.
What's the hurry?
Alright, we need to talk to... Alright, as you guys know, I feel super sad. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. And don't forget to share. And hit that bell icon, please.
It's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Denyerzad feels like an eternity ago.
We are the host, aren't we? We are the freaking host! Oh my god. My headphones keep disconnecting and connecting, so each dialogue is like being cut off. Hope you guys can hear it.
Hyman still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she...
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regret.
That was what the real Denyerzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
What's the hurry?
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency.
How did... Traveler? You don't have to get...
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the Academia... Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course. If this is the Sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitute.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Bodhisattvas went extinct after her death. Yes, the Greater Lord brought... That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Bodhisattvas? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice.
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after...
Yeah. What's going... huh? You guys are... Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host! What a surprise! Purple body Saras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew. But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to be... How should we make Nilu real?
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right. Is this...
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told it.
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she found all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found him. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you?" In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academy.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story?
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sabzeruz festival is almost over. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we can.
Alright, let's check out the dance, shall we? Maybe I'll turn. Okay, the freaking headphones are just keep disconnecting and connecting.
The work is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sabzeruz.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Come on, load!
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been... Paimon's head feels everyone thinks it was after the Sabzeruz festival. The Sabzeruz festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sabzeruz? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal! She's not in her room. What happened, huh? What?
Okay. We escaped the freaking Sub-Zero Festival at last. But the dance was actually kind of nice. And also very sad. Please.
Well done, Traveler and Pine. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sabzeruz festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad!
Oh, a Traveler Paimon. I have something... I just had a dream. And I saw Nilu performing the dance of Sabzeruz.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Finally. Okay, let's finally. Okay, so I just need to upgrade Traveler's artifacts. Just need to upgrade this to the max. Okay, 6. Okay, 6 is good. Okay, let's continue our new Archon quest. No, actually it's not new. Okay, got a lot. Okay, let's see if you guys have luck. I'm gonna draw. Please! I want Farina's weapon! Oh, actually it's good. One more? What? Okay, I'm just gonna go. Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. Okay. Okay. I should have gone in Fontaine for pull. Okay. Let's 2. Okay. Oh, I forgot you guys are here. I sometimes just talk to myself and I forgot I was recording. Let's do this.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sabzeruz festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her? It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else.
Traveler's favorite bench. Okay, I'm really happy she's alive. Cause I would gone for rampage if I had control over this for too much. No, like sometimes shine in an anime that we stuck in a game, go inside the game, and okay. Question: if you guys ever been want to stuck in a game, what game would it be? Mine would be this game. Cause man, this is awesome.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's alright. After we parted on the last day of the Sabzeruz festival, I left the city and saw what, among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer. So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions. Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently. All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams? Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up? It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection. Misdirection? The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru. Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides,
God.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out by now. Even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams. To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness. How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses? Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet. Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No. Wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people? That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing. So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach? In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sabzeruz festival. Thank you for the kind word. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try every once in a while. I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough. There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find. I think they're deliberately trying to. Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Tainari to join some kind of project. Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
Alright.
Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. Yeah, go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us. What a relief.
Traveler?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so...
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. I'm fine. I better go.
Maintenance
Thank you.
personnel. She was a robot the whole time.
We've spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last...
Sorry. Paimon.
Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
Alright. We can leave the city, right? I just want to get out for a while. Please. Oh, God. And I missed a lot of things. I wanted to crown D-Luke. Oh, I do. Huh. Today's Friday. So I can do it. Huh. Alright, guys. I'm gonna end my video right here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye!